Be Gentle, a SpongeBob fanfic. Perhaps I should start from the beginning, in the pineapple under the sea, where my destined lover SpongeBob lived. I've known him for quite some time. The first time we met was in a restaurant called the Krusty Krab. I entered the establishment to eat my lunch. As I approached the counter, the door beside it opened. The person who came out was him. A yellow sponge wearing square pants. His bright blue eyes and long eyelashes captivated me. Oh my god. Okay. He looked at the tables and checked who the Krabby Patty he held in the tray was for. Then our eyes met, and we gazed in each other's eyes for a brief moment. But he turned afterwards and focused his attention to the other customers. It did not bother me much, for I knew he too would service me when the time came. What the frick? I wrote this? What the heck? Okay. I approached the counter only to see another handsome face. His eyes were handsome face with his eyes were there. Okay. Looking bored and uninterested in his job. By the way he stared into space, showed how deep he was in thought. It made me wonder what he was thinking of. He was one mysterious sea creature. It's fucking Squidward. Okay, right. Oh god, okay. Welcome. Oh wait, I should.
Welcome to the Krusty Krab.
He said.
May I take your order?
I'll take a Krabby Patty with cheese.
That will be $25.
He responded. It was outrageous how high the price was, but I had to try it out no matter what. Plus, I wouldn't miss that single moment where he almost gazed into my eyes. Those are Squidward's eyes, and those were one of the creepiest eyes ever. Okay, anyway. I gave him the cash, and our hands touched for a brief moment. What the heck? What is this? Some Valentine's Day shit? Okay, my heart almost skipped a beat. Then he wrote my order on a sheet of paper and gave it to the fry cook on the other side of the window.
Here's a receipt,
he said with an irritated voice, as if he was feeling discomfort. Oh, anyone would feel discomfort when you were reading this shit. Okay. Let's continue. I looked at him with pity. How could someone who looked like he had dreams end up working in a restaurant? After receiving my number and receipt, I had no idea why I said number. Okay. I went to an empty table and took a seat there. I waited for my order, all the while appreciating the ambience of the establishment. Yeah, why was there... okay, never mind. And moments later, the charismatic yellow sponge appeared once more. This time, he was headed for me. I panicked. Never, he got closer and closer until he reached my tip. Why did I say never he got closer and closer? That's weird. Okay, next. He paused for a while, then exclaimed, "Order up!" That's the worst SpongeBob imitation that I could do. Okay, anyway. That took me by surprise. I sat still like a statue in front of an adorable sponge. I did not know how to react. Wow, what's this, like, grandiose, way of speaking? Anyway. Then he asked me if I wanted anything else. Perhaps something off the menu? Yay! That was really bad. Anyway, I nodded in response. At that moment, I knew that I was about to have the ride of my life. Why did I write this? Okay, the yellow sponge took my hand and dragged me all the way to the kitchen. He pushed me to the wall, locking both my wrists in his hand. What the heck is this? Who knew that he had so much strength despite having skinny arms? He leaned closer to my lips and said in an eccentric voice, "Are you ready for some fun?" That's the word. I can't read this anymore. I hastily nodded. Be gentle. You bet your tailpins I will. I can't do SpongeBob's voice. Sorry about that. Then he ravaged me. uh, he took off my clothes, but I found it difficult to rip them off. What the shit, man? So I took them off myself. Why did I write this? I slowly stripped in front of the yellow sponge. And he stared at my lewd body intently. Once I was done, he asked. Okay, I gotta read. He asked, "Are you ready?" To which I responded, "Aye, aye, Captain." I can't even do the voice anymore. This is too stupid. Then he leaned over and whispered into my ear, "I can't hear you." I. Okay. I need to line. Okay. Then, as he slowly moved his hands down to my lewd parts, I heard a voice from out of nowhere. "Miss?" Oh wait, I wrote it's supposed to be a girl. Okay, never mind. So, "Miss? Excuse me, miss?" it said. At that moment, I came back from reality. Yes, it was all just hallucination. A vision I had for my desire for his absorbent body. The fuck? Of course, it couldn't be real, but it was not impossible. For in front of me was a dashing sponge, politely asking if I was okay. Perhaps there was a glimmer of hope for me to end up with him. But for now, I had to be gentle. Ah! Ah! Ah, we did it. We did it. Okay. Okay, that's that.